Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and welcome to Game Night in the Region on the Region Sports Network, streaming worldwide on YouTube, Facebook, regionsports.com, and the IHSAA Champions Network. We come to you tonight from the Warpath as the Region Sports Network presents live coverage of Week 5 of Indiana high school football as the top-ranked Crown Point Bulldogs take on the Portage Indians. My name is Quincy Bell. I will have all of the play-by-play for tonight's action, and joining me with the color analysis is Sam Daniels. Good evening to you, Sam. It is a beautiful night for some DAC football.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for having me here. I'm totally excited to see a wonderful game here tonight.
Crown Point and Portage will be taking on each other in tonight's game, the Bulldogs versus the Indians. These two have played almost every single year since 1955. That was the first meeting between these two teams, Sam.
Wow, long time, long time.
Crown Point sitting at 4-0. They've already beaten Maryville and Lake Central in the DAC. They've beaten Lowell and Pike out of Indianapolis in the out-of-conference matchups. Portage still looking for their first win on the year. They sit at 0-4. Crown Point made it to semi-state last year, eventually lost to Westfield, made it to the state final the year before, lost to the hands of Ben Davis. Head coach Craig Guizia, in his 31st year of coaching, still looking for that elusive first state title. So we'll see what he has in order to get that done. It's time for tonight's Economy Electric Heating and Cooling game night forecast here from Portage, Indiana. 75-degree temperatures with some overcast skies, a dew point of 63 degrees, and winds coming from the east at 2 miles an hour. That's been your Economy Electric Heating and Cooling game night forecast. Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, keeping you cool in the summer and cozy in the winter.
Beautiful night for football. Beautiful, beautiful night for football.
Portage making their way to the tunnel, about to lead their squad onto the field. It's Pop Warner night. All of the youth football players out of Portage in attendance tonight, as well as Neon night. You'll see some bright colors throughout the game today. Portage supporting their black alternate jerseys today with red numbers.
Very festive evening, to say the least, for sure.
Last time out, Crown Point took down Lake Central 42-0. That was their second shutout win on the year. Portage coming off a 44-23 loss to Maryville, and here come the Portage Indians. Crown Point making their way to the sidelines as well. It would be quite the upset, Sam, if Portage were able to come away with a win today. What do they need to do to pull off the upset tonight?
They have to stop the run. They have to make things much difficult for the offense, and then on defense, they have to tackle. They have to tackle and they have to get off the field.
Braden Shutt, the running back for Crown Point, has been particularly impressive so far this year through 4 games. 478 yards, 8 touchdowns, averaging just under 20 carries a game and 119 yards per contest. He is a workhorse of a running back, and Sam, he has a terrific offensive line to run behind.
Yes, he does. I mean, you look at the numbers, 305, 245. Hey, he's got some guys to run behind.
Particularly the right guard, Nolan Cicero, the 6'5", 305-pound senior, will be playing his collegiate ball at Ball State next year. And you look also on the offensive and defensive side for Crown Point. Trevor Gibbs playing linebacker and tight end this year. He will be an Indiana Hoosier next year.
Man, 6'4", 235, playing middle linebacker in high school?
That is scary to go up against, I would.
Yes, sir.
I would say myself. Both captains for each team making their way out for the coin toss, or the ceremonial coin toss, if you will. The coin toss is actually done earlier in the day, which I did not know until just about 5 minutes ago.
You know, football has to start with that pomp and circumstance. You know, we gotta get it spicy before we get it going, you know.
Quarterback Cody Young, the captain of this Portage Indian team, leading the guys out there for the pregame meeting. A large crowd here at Portage supporting their hometown Indians. A decent contingency of Crown Point fans on the other side as well.
Looks like we got a homecoming dance proposal. Gotta love high school. Gotta love it.
It is homecoming for Portage. So Portage has won the toss, and they have elected to receive. So we'll see Cody Young and the Indians' offense on the field first. You don't see too many teams winning the toss and electing to receive nowadays.
Hey, they're just trying to get up. They're trying to see what they can do against this stout defense of Crown Point and hopefully put some points up early. Keep them in the game.
The primary philosophy nowadays is you defer to the second half, and hopefully you're in a tie game or with the lead, and then you can start with the ball.
For sure. Hey, but we're playing against Crown Point, man. You got to go out with all the stops as much as you can.
This is a Quintel kickoff. This kickoff and all kickoffs are presented by Quintel Incorporated. Quintel Incorporated are specializing in the reconditioning, repair, and remanufacturing of heat exchangers. Oliver Brewer will kick it away for Crown Point. Back to return to Monty Corliss and Devin Fadley for Portage. The last time Crown Point lost a DAC game was on October 15th, 2022 against Michigan City. It's been 1,070 days since the Bulldogs have been beaten in a DAC regular season contest. Do the Portage Indians have something to say about it?
We'll see. We'll definitely see.
We're underway from Portage, Indiana. Short kick is fielded by Corliss at the 10. He muffs it, picks it up on the run, and Corliss has some room. He's taken down just shy of the 30, where Cody Young and the offense will set up shop.
Yeah, well, he did a great job of jumping on that ball and picked up a couple yards for him.
Cody Young, the quarterback for Portage, 421 yards in 4 contests this year, 2 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. Returning starter from last year. Has looked solid in the start of games. The problem has been a little bit of issues with the turnovers.
Got to take care of the ball for these guys to be successful tonight.
Crown Point, a very potent defense. They've forced 5 turnovers so far in 4 games this year. Ogbonna Williamson, the running back, moves to the left of Young, who gets the shotgun snap, quick out route, and it's caught. Getting out of bounds is Jordan McClatchy with about a 5-yard out.
That's a great catch. Great catch. Way to get upfield. Try to get upfield.
A nice pass from Young, put it in a spot where only his receiver was going to get it and nobody else. Got to stay ahead of the chains tonight if you're Portage. Negative yardage plays are a quick way to get behind against this Crown Point defense, who has only surrendered 7 points per game so far.
That's stout.
Through the 2025 season. 2 receivers alone on each side. With Williamson in the backfield, we have flags flown and a false start for Portage. So the 5-yard catch from McClatchy will be given right back.
Little pregame jitters, little jitters.
It's a big night. You're facing the number 1 team in the region. So it's back to 2nd and 10 from the 29 for Portage. Same formation. They've got a Monty Corliss alone to the top of your screen. They got Devin Fadley alone, or rather McClatchy alone to the bottom of your screen. Young pitches it to Williamson, and he has nowhere to go. Crown Point is all over it. Sometimes when you run the option, Sam, there's no good option.
Hey, when you got guys that get to the quarterback and to the pitch, man, it's pretty much nowhere to go. And Crown Point did a great job of rallying to the ball there.
So 3rd and 15 upcoming from the 20. And this is a Crown Point defense who you got to be careful when you throw the ball against them. They have 4 interceptions on the year, 2 from their top corner, the senior Oscar Biasi. And he is lined up against McClatchy to the bottom of your screen. 3rd and 20. Young is back to throw. 3-man rush for the Bulldogs. Young gets out, thinks about throwing, but he'll take the yards and run out of bounds. It's a quick 3 and out for the Bulldog defense.
Smart decision.
Don't want to risk throwing that into some heavy coverage.
Definitely not.
So Ryan Scanlon will punt it away. Griffin Vandenschild and Dominic Fanton back to return for Crown Point. Alex Rodriguez returned a punt 92 yards last week against Lake Central for a touchdown. Punt is away from Scanlon. Vandenschild goes back, fields it at the 33. He's loose through the 50. Has some blockers along the sidelines. Vandenschild gets a block. Can he get to the edge? Breaks off a tackle. He's inside the 10.
Hey, that's a great return, great blocking by the punt return squad for Crown Point.
They returned one last week, and they were 4 yards away from doing the same thing again this week. And they have a very short field to work with to try to get on the board first. Crown Point rotates between 2 quarterbacks, Cooper Molaski and Tyler Custy.
Empty formation.
It'll be Custy taking the snap on 1st and goal from the 5. Hands it off, Braden Shutt. Breaks off a tackle, powers forward near the goal line, and he's in. Touchdown, Crown Point.
Very, very tough, hard run right there.
Braden Shutt, his 9th touchdown on the year, and the Bulldogs lead early. Shutt averages 6.1 yards per carry, and he has been their go-to guy when they get into the red zone, and particularly near that goal line formation. You saw they ran it to the right over the top of Nolan Cicero. The Ball State commit at right guard, getting him a big key block. Oliver Brewer on for the extra point. He's 16 for 16 on the year. Make it 17 for 17. 7-0 Bulldogs. We'll head to a break. You're watching Game Night on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep, skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantil.com or download our app today.
Hi, I'm Crowd Company's Lantern Man. If you're a contractor, it's my job to make your insurance coverage simple and affordable. Because I know time is money, I'll come to your business. Certificates and bonds are a snap. Wherever you are, whatever business you're in, we've got you covered. As Crowd Company's Lantern Man, I'm your insurance superhero.
Crowd Company's insurance professionals. Highland, Merrillville, and Michigan City.
6-0 Crown Point after an opening drive touchdown after a long punt return from Griffin Vandenschild. Good return here from Portage. Amonte Corliss again across the 25. He had a solid return on the opening kickoff.
And did it again right there, trying to pick up as much as he could.
Portage out for their second offensive drive. The score 6-0 after the 5-yard rushing touchdown by Braden Shutt and a missed extra point from Oliver Brewer, his first missed extra point on the year.
It looked good from up here. Sure.
Nope, the goalposts are not at a great angle to see if the ball goes through, but he did miss it wide to the right. Cody Young in the offense for Portage, looking for a better drive number 2 after a 3-and-out on their first drive. Apollo Gibbs is waved off the field. He was about to check in at running back. It'll be Agbana Williamson in the eye for Portage, and they give it to him straight up the gut. He is wrapped up immediately by Ben Clark, the middle linebacker, the 6', 190-pound junior, just breaking through the line for the TFL.
A lot of penetration there by the Crown Point defense to get back there and rally to the runner. Great job by them.
This is a ferocious defensive line and front seven to go up against if you're playing Crown Point. We mentioned the size on the offensive line. Well, here's the size of the defensive line from the front three, 225, 255, 270. It's a big unit up front for Crown Point. 2nd and 12 from the 25. It's a pitch. Williamson breaks off a tackle, and then he is hit hard by Mark Gonzalez, the senior nose tackle. He stood up the running back, and then his teammates took care of the rest.
And those guys are getting in the backfield so fast right now.
It's been a struggle for Portage to even get across the line of scrimmage. Another TFL.
Possible pass down here.
3rd and 13. You got to imagine Portage will be airing this out. Young in the shotgun with 4 receivers, 2 to each side. Crown Point will bring 3. Young looking to throw quickly outside and over the head of Keyshawn Brown. Another 3 and out for the Indian offense, and Crown Point will be getting the ball back.
Portage just had to figure something out, man. Figure something out very soon.
Griffin Vandechilt returned the last punt from the 33-yard line to the 5-yard line. For you math majors out there, that's a 62-yard punt return, which is Vandechilt's longest on the year. He had a 54-yarder against Lake Central. He's back there with Dominic Fanton again. Scanlon's punt, high kick, fielded by Vandechilt again, and he has a ton of room along the right side. Can he get around the edge? He gets a block. He is quickly swarmed up at the 40, but once again, Crown Point starting with the ball in plus territory.
And they did a better job of coverage that time, Portage, on the punt.
We barely got to see the Crown Point offense last time out. It was 1 play, 5 yards, touchdown to Braden Shutt. So we'll see. Well, looks like we'll see a proper drive here, Sam.
Yes. It seems like Crown Point has played more defensive plays than Portage right now.
Tyler Custy out there for Crown Point in an empty set. You don't see that too often from the Bulldogs, a team that runs the ball 70% of the time, and in fact they are running it. It's a reverse to Caden Smith. He's along the sidelines, cuts it back to the middle, and he's up to the 25 with a Four Seasons mechanical first down.
That was a great play design right there, going empty, sending the slide in motion, and it's a forward pass actually.
So Smith will get credit for a reception there. That's his 12th catch on the year. He came into this game with 170 yards receiving. He averages 15.5 yards per catch. This Crown Point team does not throw the ball often, but when they do, they strike for some big yardage plays.
Averaging 50 yards a catch. Wow.
1st and 10 from the 25. This time Custy will throw. He throws it outside, caught by Logan Urbaniak. He gets some great blocking on the screen. He's through to the 5.
Great play design right there. And they're hurrying up back to the line. It was a wide receiver screen.
Lightning fast tempo for Crown Point. It's shut on the handoff. We have whistle stopping the play. And it looks like they may have gone a little bit too fast there.
Sometimes in that hurry-up situation, people get a little antsy. I always tell the guys to watch the ball, man. Watch the ball.
So the ball will still be spotted at the 5. It doesn't look like we have a penalty on this last play. And now our crew chief, Mark Lash, starts the clock. And Crown Point working quickly again. Custy gives to Shutt, running middle, following his blocks. He gets about 3 yards there, down to the 2-yard line.
Great job by the Portage defense to converge there, to wrap up and run their feet.
We're just about halfway through quarter number 1, 6-0. The lead for the Crown Point Bulldogs, and they are on the verge of scoring again. And
Let's see if Portage defense can get some penetration, man, against these big guys.
It's going to be a tough task. This is a massive Portage front. We have whistles and a timeout called by Crown Point. We'll step away for 30. You've been watching Game Night on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
From lighting up Friday night football to powering the classrooms that shape the students of Lake County, IBEW Local 697 is proud to support our region schools and the communities we call home. A career as a union electrician could be your next great move. Your next cap might be a hard hat. IBEW Local 697, powering futures, powering the region.
Custy from under center falls down, hands it off to Shudd, and he also took a tumble at the goal line, so no yards on that play. It's 3rd and goal upcoming for Crown Point.
A little mistake coming from under center. Sometimes you might step on a guy or whatever it may be.
There's a lot of legs down there in that pile.
For sure. I'm just happy they were able to secure the ball.
They did get 1 yard on the carry. It's 3rd and goal from the 1. Custy under center again with Shutt in the backfield. Gets the snap and it's Shutt right up the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Crown Point. Braden Shutt with 2 touchdowns in the first quarter and his 10th on the young season.
Double-digit touchdowns.
He leads the region in rushing touchdowns, and it's 12-0 Crown Point.
Looks like they're keeping the offense out there. Possibly going for 2.
Well, they missed the extra point to start. And now it looks like they are going for 2, it would seem. It's Custy with the backup running back, Max Gurnick, in the backfield with him. They'll throw it to Gurnick. He got hit before the ball was there, and that's going to be pass interference. So instead of going from the 2-yard line, Crown Point will get to go from the 1.
I can only guess and imagine what they're going to try to do here. It's probably going to be a run.
I would imagine a run right over that 305-pound right guard. You like to keep the score even and an even 14 if you can. And so they've picked the flag up. So the referees have overturned the call. There's no flag on the 2-point conversion, and Portage gets a stop on the 2-point play.
I kind of was wondering where the flag came from, too.
Well, they sent Gurnick into the flat, and he got bumped close to when the ball came there. The ref immediately threw the flag.
Yeah, I don't think the pass was catchable, though.
I agree. I don't think it was either. So we'll see another Quintel kickoff upcoming. Visit regionsports.com, Facebook/Region Sports Nation, or the Instagram page for this week's Edinburgh Home Improvement Top 10. Edinburgh Exteriors. You can find them on the web at ebergexteriors.com. Crown Point coming in at the top of the top 10 list this week. They were number 1 in the rankings from wire to wire last year. Right behind them, Hobart at number 2. Maryville at 3, Andrean at 4, Michigan City at 5. Sam, which of those teams have you liked so far through this young season?
Oh, man, Michigan City is looking very, very good. Just watching them stick in games, and that tough one that they won against Valpo a couple weeks ago, man. They're showing me the most right now.
I was there for their week 1 game. They picked up a huge win over Hanover, 31-0.
That was definitely a great win for them as well.
Just under 6:30 to go in quarter number 1. The kick is away. Muffed again by McClatchy, but he has Rumor on the outside. Another good return for Portage, sidestepping, and then he is hit hard by A.J. Summers. One of the up men coming for a huge hit. There are flags on the play. Maybe some holding for Portage.
Talk about a routine tackle. Getting low, wrapping up, bringing your hips.
Eyes to the thighs.
Yes.
Drive for 5.
That was definitely that.
Textbook tackle, and it looks like Portage will be moving back a little bit due to the holding penalty. It's been tough sledding so far for this Portage offense, and this will be the worst field position they've had of their first 3 drives.
Yeah, the goal right here is to get out of this situation without giving up anything crazy. And try to punt it away and let your defense do what they can.
Well, the main weapon for Crown Point offensively, at least, has been the punt return yardage from Griffin Vanderschild. 2 punt returns, one set them up at the 5, one set them up on the other side of the 40. Cody Young gets the snap, quick throw outside, and a little bit of miscommunication between him and his receiver. He thought he had the out route there, the receiver running the streak.
Yeah. Got to make sure you're on the same page. Looks like it possibly should have been a hitch right there, but he ended up taking it as a vertical. Usually they check on things like that as wide receivers, so you get that press-to-press look. Instead of trying to run that hitch, you run them off.
2nd and 10. From the 10. 2 receivers lined up to the bottom of your screen for Portage. It's McClatchy and Devin Faithley. Cody Young gets the snap. He will be throwing. It's a screen caught by McClatchy, and he has nowhere to go. Dominic Fanton, the safety, comes up for the tackle after Vanderschild stood him up.
He came up with, like, his hair was on fire and got there and made that play. That was a great play there.
These 2 safeties from Crown Point have been everywhere in the punt return game and out there making tackles. They gave McClatchy a yard on the catch. It's 3rd and 9 upcoming for the Indians.
When your safeties are playing run support, man, you have a great defense. That's no lie.
Biasi lined up in man-to-man coverage at the bottom of your screen. Crown Point brings 3. Young to throw. Fires middle. Caught and hit hard after the catch. Hunter Cole goes up. Makes the catch. Was hammered after it, but it looks like he has enough or close to enough for a Four Seasons Mechanical first down, and he does.
A tough catch in the middle of group, man, and definitely took a hit and came down with it. Surprisingly, man, that's a baseball player out there that just caught that.
Baseball players,
some tough guys too, man.
As a former player myself, I'd like to vouch that we are athletes too. Williamson bounces it to the outside, gets around the corner for a solid gain of about 5.
Okay, Portage putting 2 plays together, trying to put a drive together. I see you guys.
Apollo Gibbs now checks into the game at the running back spot, number 8. 5 minutes and change to go in the first quarter, 12-0. The lead for the Bulldogs. Portage looking to get some sort of a drive going after 3 and outs on their first 2 possessions. 3 receivers in the game, 2 to the near side. Handoff Gibbs, he dropped the ball. There's a scramble for it. Who is on top of it first? It looks like it's Crown Point. And it's Vanderschild coming up with the recovery.
We said it right at the beginning of the possession. Make sure you do the best that you can to get you guys out of this situation. Got to do a better job of handling the ball.
Griffin Vanderschild has to be the leading candidate for the Crawl Company's Lantern Man Superhero of the Game. Crawl Companies have offices open from 9 to 7 Monday through Friday and Saturdays till 2 in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City. They are the insurance professionals. Sam, 2 punt returns into plus territory and a fumble recovery from the safety.
He's having a game right now. He's having a game.
All in a quarter's work. Tyler Custy back out there to lead the Crown Point offense. 3 receivers lined up to the top of your screen. Custy will look to throw. He has time, delivers up the seam, and it's just incomplete. Barely underthrows the receiver, Logan Urbaniak.
That was a great play design right there.
Yeah, that play was, he was open.
Yeah. And I thought he was going out. He wheeled up and went upfield and was open in the street.
Just a little bit of an underthrow from the junior quarterback. Custy coming into this game, 18 for 27, 220 yards. He splits time with Cooper Molaski, the other junior quarterback. We have yet to see him this game so far. Molaski with 28 pass attempts coming into this game. Custy with 27. Still 3 receivers in the game. We have whistles and another timeout called by Crown Point. We'll step away for 30. You've been watching Game Night on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Earn while you learn from the best hands in the business. The Bricklayers Allied Craft Workers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. That's right, this is a paid apprenticeship.
I'm getting an education while learning a trade and getting paid for it.
The thing that surprised me the most about this apprenticeship program is the respect I have received after the proper time and training.
Classes start soon, so apply now. There are training centers throughout Indiana and Kentucky. We are the Bricklayers and Allied Craft Workers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. The best hands in the business.
Calling all current and future homeowners in the Northwest Indiana area. Whether you're buying or selling, Brent Wright is here to make your real estate journey smooth and successful. With years of experience, personalized service, and a deep knowledge of the...
Welcome back. 2nd and 10 Crown Point from the 25-yard line. Custy sends Caden Smith in motion, gets the snap, looks his way, now leaks it out. They have a man on the screen. It's Max Gurnick along the sidelines, breaks a tackle. He has blocks, and he has a convoy to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Hey, they made him think that they were going the wide side, ran a running back screen opposite, and he followed his blocks and went right into the end zone. Great play design by Crown Point.
All the linemen leaking out to the near side. And it's just a wide open lane for Gurnick. That's his first receiving touchdown on the year. He had 2 rushing touchdowns coming into today's game. Had 5 catches for 59 yards. Now he has 7 catches for 84 yards and a touchdown. Brewer on for the extra point. He missed his first attempt. And he makes his second attempt. Bulldogs lead it 19-0. You've been watching Game Night on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Four Seasons Mechanical proudly serves Northwest Indiana, providing quality, reasonably priced, reliable service. With a quality and comfort guarantee, the professionals at Four Seasons Mechanical offer a wide range of services in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Whether it's residential or commercial, Four Seasons Mechanical is there 24/7. To find out more, the website is fourseasonsmechanical.com or give them a call at 219-756-7020. Four Seasons Mechanical, your indoor air quality specialist.
Can't wait for summer, but dreading the heat because your old AC let you down? Don't sweat it out this summer. Call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling. The professionals there can fix you up. Install a central air unit that'll last for years. Your family deserves to stay comfortable. And with a 24/7 emergency service, comfort is just a phone call away. Give them a call at 219-923-4441 or check them out on the web at 4ajobdoneright.com.
Welcome back to Game Night on the Region Sports Network. It's been all Crown Point today here from Portage High School. 19-0 in the first quarter for the top-ranked Bulldogs. Here's another kickoff. Amonte Corliss looking for an electric play on the return, but he's quickly wrapped up at the 20. Fourth drive upcoming for the Portage offense. 2 3-and-outs and a fumble. Sam, what do they need to do to get some sort of a drive going today?
It looked like they did it the last drive. They need to make sure that they keep the ball off the ground. And it looks like they can get some things going in the run game. So let's see what happens this drive.
4 minutes and 43 seconds to go in quarter number 1. They have 3 receivers stacked up to the bottom of your screen.
Little bunch.
Young's looking to throw, fires at middle. It's caught by Monty Corliss. He reaches for the first down marker, and it looks like he has it.
Great play design there by Coach Klimzak.
Monty Corliss in week 2 against Hobart had a 61-yard rushing touchdown and a 55-yard receiving touchdown in just the first quarter.
Hey, track kid, so you know the speed is there. That's for sure.
Corliss, one of the fastest guys on the field, and they're sending him up wide to the top in that bunch formation again, just to the other side. Young gets the snap, and he'll look to throw. Pocket collapsing, rolling out, looking for room, fires it middle, and it's incomplete. Looking for Corliss again, and he's down. Corliss is still down. We're going to step aside for a second on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Flip the switch, a light turns on. Press the button, machines and instruments come to life. Touch the screen, communicate with the world. Simple tasks, guaranteed results, every second of every day. That's the power of power. And that's the power brought to you by the Nika Contractors and Electrical Workers of Local 531.
Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe's can help you to create the
3rd and 1 for Portage. Cody Young, QB draw, he has it, and he has a lot of room. Cody Young across the 50, he's in a full race. All over the place today.
Another sneaky athletic baseball guy.
I love my sneaky athletic baseball guy.
There you go. I love him too. I love him too.
3 minutes and change in quarter number 1, and this is the best drive we've seen from Portage so far. They have some more motion. Handing it off, Apollo Gibbs spins off a tackle for a moment, but he's quickly brought down by this ferocious Crown Point front set.
Yeah. Another instance of penetration, getting there, wrapping up, and guys getting to their job.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10 upcoming. In fact, he lost 2 yards at 2nd and 12 from the 34. That's the first really traditional run we've seen on this drive. Portage has been doing a lot of airing it out. Young gets the snap, rolls to his right, has time, whips it middle, and it's incomplete. Tried to hit the tight end Hunter Cole on the crossing route, but great coverage there by the middle linebacker Garrett Ortiz running with the tight end in coverage.
Hey, Griffin got there as well. Came downhill and got his hands in there as well.
Ortiz, the 6 foot, 180-pound sophomore. Says a lot for a sophomore to be playing this much of a role on the number 1 ranked team in the region. It's 3rd and 12 upcoming.
Especially for Coach Buzz.
Craig Buzia, it's been 3 years since he's lost a DAC conference game. Young to throw on 3rd and long. Deep up the seam, it's caught. Devin Fadley in space. He's across the 40 with a Four Seasons mechanical first down.
Hey, great job by Devin running that route. Great job by Cody for putting it on him.
That's only Fadley's 3rd catch on the year, by far his longest. He had 2 catches for 20 yards coming into this game. That one good for 23.
Big explosive play for the Portage offense.
This is the first time they've been into Crown Point territory today. 1st and 10 from the 38. Young hands it to Gibbs. Looking for blocks, but nothing comes. He's wrapped down by Mark Gonzalez, the nose tackle.
Once again, very stout against the run. Multiple hats to the ball. That's a sign of a great defense.
Josh Daniels also crashing in off the right side, was able to come in and get a hand on the running back. 2nd and 10. We've been seeing a lot of receivers out wide for Portage. They haven't been stacking the line too much. They've got Gibbs and 4 receivers out there with Cody Young. Gets the snap, looks outside, and it's incomplete, in and out of the hands of Jordan McClatchy.
Cody got it out of his hands fast there. Just hoping the receiver will hold on to it and get upfield.
So 3rd and 10 upcoming. You got to imagine, Sam, this is Four Seasons Mechanical 4-down territory.
Oh, yeah.
This seems like it's too close to punt, too far to kick.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely going for it. Definitely going for it in this situation.
3rd and 10. Cole, the tight end, moves into the slot.
I might make a prediction here. The ball's going to Hunter Cole.
Young with the snap. He looks outside. It's caught. Close to the first down. Dragged down by Biasi was McClatchy making up for the drop. He got 8 yards on that catch, but he's just short of the first.
Hey, great job to catch the ball and try to get upfield and get the most you can. But like we said before, this 4-down territory.
Need to get to the 28 for a first. Portage at the 31. Young will keep the offense out there with under a minute to go in the first quarter. It's Four Seasons Mechanical, 4-down territory for the Indians. They're stacking the line with 2 receivers, 1 on each side. McClatchy and Fadley with Gibbs in the backfield, and Tony Klimzak, head coach for Portage, wants a timeout to talk things over. We'll be back shortly. You've been watching Game Night on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep. Skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantil.com or download our app today.
Welcome back. 4th and 3 upcoming for Portage, looking to put their first points on the board. It's been all Crown Point today, Sam, but Portage, a big 4th down here.
Hey, if I'm Portage right here, I'm probably trying to go with something a little different than they haven't seen already, or isolate one of our best athletes and see if we can get the ball.
Tight end again in the slot. Hunter Cole to the left side of the line. Apollo Gibbs in the backfield with Cody Young. And McClatchy on an island to the bottom of your screen.
Rank number 1 is to give someone confidence.
Scanlon will kick it away for Crown Point. 3 guys are back deep for Crown Point. It's A.J. Summers, Griffin Vanichilt, and Dominic Fanton. Short kick away from Scanlon, fielded on a hop by Vanichilt. He has room to the outside, breaks off a tackle, stumbling, still on his feet before he's taken down at the 40.
Great return there by Vanichilt. Great kick coverage there by Portage to stop him.
Vanichilt, if you're just joining us, his stat line includes 2 long punt returns into Portage territory, a fumble recovery, and 2 solo tackles.
He's been all over the field tonight, just in the first quarter alone.
This is the first time Crown Point will start with the ball on their own side of the field at the 41, is where Tyler Custy will set up shop for his offense. 3 receivers in the game with Braden Shutt at running back. Custy gets the snap, hands it to Shutt, following his blocks before he is driven back. Tristan Burleson, the middle linebacker, came in and stood up, the senior running back.
That's an amazing tackle right there. Way to wrap up and run your feet. Great read by the backer as well.
Time winding down in the first quarter. It looks like that will be it for quarter number 1. 19-7, the lead for the Crown Point Bulldogs. Will switch sides and be back for the second quarter on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Four Seasons Mechanical proudly serves Northwest Indiana, providing quality, reasonably priced, reliable service. With a quality and comfort guarantee, the professionals at Four Seasons Mechanical offer a wide range of services in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Whether it's residential or commercial, Four Seasons Mechanical is there 24/7. To find out more, the website is fourseasonsmechanical.com or give them a call at 219-756-7020. Four Seasons Mechanical, your indoor air quality specialists.
Welcome back to Game Night in the Region on the Region Sports Network. The number one ranked Crown Point Bulldogs off to a fast start in this one, 19-7. They lead the Portage Indians. Alongside Sam Daniels, my name is Quincy Bell. Sam, what did you like or not like from either of these teams in that first quarter?
Well, Portage needs to take care of the ball, and they turned around and put a nice little drive together. Crown Point had a little hiccup there on the last possession, but they're doing a great job of running the ball and controlling the tempo of the game.
Empty set for the Bulldogs. Now they send a man in motion towards the line that shut the running back. They give it to him, or they were going to. It was going to be a reverse to Caden Smith, but a false start will negate all of that and make 2nd and 9, 2nd and 14.
Gotta watch the ball. Gotta watch the ball.
Maybe a little bit too cute on that play for Crown Point, and somebody moved early. And this is what you need if you're Portage. Got the touchdown on the last drive. Now you got Crown Point behind the sticks to start off the ensuing possession. A stop here is really what the doctor would order for Portage. Custy with the snap, Cubs back near side, caught by Caden Smith. He has nowhere to go. Got back to the original line of scrimmage before he was brought down by Ozzie Fuentes.
Way to stay solid right there by Ozzie.
The middle linebacker has 2 TFLs on the year and half a sack. Him and Burleson have been buzzing around from the 2 middle linebacker spots.
Hey,
2 juniors.
Seems like they're the 2 best defensive players on Portage's squad. They got them right in the middle.
2nd and 10 from the 41. Custy gets the snap, rolls, sets his feet, fires, and it's caught near the first down marker, Caden Smith. He looks like he'll be spotted just short, about half a yard.
Yeah, we call that a levels concept. 2 out routes with the vertical at 2 different levels. He found the second out route and put them in position to get a first down.
So correction, that last play was 3rd and 10, not 2nd and 10. So it's 4th and less than a yard coming up. Crown Point. It's Four Seasons Mechanical 4-down territory. We have whistles and laundry before the snap. And that could be a killer of a false start for Crown Point.
Getting a little sloppy over there for the Bulldogs.
2 pre-snap penalties on this drive. Now do you keep the offense out on the field for 4th and 6?
Field position. I'm punting the ball.
Looks like the answer is no. The punting unit is on.
Great call by Coach Buzz.
Craig Buzia will give the ball back to the opposition. Portage will get another crack at it. Oliver Brewer will punt it away. He's averaging 40.1 yards per punt and has put 2 inside the 20. Devin Fadley back to return for the Indians. Almost blocked it that time. This punt bounces and will go out of bounds at the 24, which is where Cody Young and the Portage offense will take over. So with just under 2 minutes played in this second quarter, Portage has gathered some momentum after the score and the stop.
A couple mistakes by the Bulldogs that put them in this position. I think they don't get that penalty on 4th down. They might still have the ball.
So Young's back out there. McClatchy had 2 catches on the drive, including the touchdown on 4th down. And it's once again 3 wide for Portage. They're spreading the offense out, trying to get their skill guys in space. Young did a fair bit of running on the last drive, had that 50-yard run called back because of a penalty, but then later got the first down with his legs anyway. Crown Point brings 4. Young fires it middle, incomplete, looking for DeMarcus Jenkins.
Great defense there by the Crown Point Bulldogs. Who's that?
Ben Clark, number 1, the middle linebacker coming in, was on the scene.
Yeah, I see we got double numbers.
25, Carson Cavalcante was the DB in coverage. Not giving the receiver any room on the slant over the middle.
He hesitated. I think he keeps going. He might have caught it, but great defense.
2nd and 10 from the 26.
Whoa.
Portage had a unique formation out there. Looks like they got too many guys on the field.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a penalty.
Yeah. 12 guys.
There was some miscommunication between DeMarcus Jenkins and Keyshawn Brown about who was supposed to be on the field for that last play. And that is not the penalty you want to see if you're Portage.
Especially at this spot on the field.
So 2nd and 15 upcoming from the 21. And again, 4 wide for Portage with Cole, the tight end, out there to the side of the line. Young back to throw. Crown Point brings 3. Fires it middle. Caught by Cole. And he'll get the penalty yardage back up near the original line of scrimmage.
It's a great start to get it going.
So it's 3rd and 11 upcoming.
Seems like both these teams like that empty formation.
Crown Point has been running it a fair bit as well. And again, some receivers are out wide. This time, Young will have Ogbonna Williamson in the backfield with him. Young rolls out. He has space to throw. Fires it to the sidelines. It's caught. Corliss is dragged down just shy of the first down. And it looks like the punting unit will be coming on for the Indians.
They've had success with their rollout.
I would keep rolling Cody Young out. Get him in space. He's fast and athletic. He can make a play if need be.
Most definitely.
But it will be Ryan Scanlon to punt it away for Portage. Vanderchilt and Dominic Fanton will be back to return again for Crown Point. They've been dangerous back there, particularly Vanderchilt, who's gotten the first 2 parts.
Deadly combo back there. It don't matter who touches it.
Scanlon gets the ball away. It's towards Vanderchilt, but it's out of bounds, and that might be the best decision, just to kick it into the sideline.
Yes. Don't even cause a concern on coverage.
So Crown Point will take over. 3 and out their last time out. 3 touchdowns on their first 3 drives, all of which started in Portage territory.
Yeah.
Their first drive on the other side of the 50, not as much luck.
I think they get back to the basics on this drive. They get back to running the ball and being effective.
We have whistles before the snap. The referees are talking to the Crown Point and Portage sidelines.
Probably a warning.
We'll take this time to tell you that you can check out the IBEW Local 697 electrifying plays from this week's football action. Visit regionsports.com, Facebook/RegionSportsNation, or on the Instagram page. The electrifying plays are presented by IBEW Local 697. They are the electrical professionals. Visit IBEW697.org to find out how you could start your career as a union electrician. Tyler Custy back out there. We haven't seen any Cooper Molaski today. It's been all the 6'1", 185-pound junior. He's under center for 1st and 10. He gets the snap, hands it to Braden Shutt, bouncing it to the outside, following his blockers up close to the 50 with a solid stretch run.
Looked like a little power right there. Put his foot in the ground and got north. What about 5 or 6 yards there?
They give him 5 on the carry. 2nd and 5 from the 48 upcoming.
My running back coach used to always tell me 5 yards and everything else is a plus.
Well, if you get 3 yards of play, you're scheduled to get a first down.
Every time.
3 yards on a cloud of dust is the old Midwest way to play football. Shutt motions back next to his quarterback, and it's a throw. Custy fires it deep over the middle, and it's incomplete. Looking for Caden Smith over the middle, but there were a handful of Indians in the vicinity of that ball. So it's 3rd and 5 upcoming for Crown Point.
Great route design, great play design, just a disconnect right there.
Just under 8:30 to go in the half. Portage looking to get off the field with another defensive stop. Crown Point is stacking the line. It's a trickeration play. Max Gurnick around the edge. He has a first down, and he breaks to the sidelines. One man to beat with a pursuit angle. He cannot do so, but he'll get some yardage added on with a late hit penalty.
That was a great play design. Folded everybody back to the opposite side.
They snapped it to A.J. Summers. It wasn't the quarterback, Custy, who took the ball. Gurnick reversing to the other edge. Crown Point with the trickery, able to get the first down into plus territory. So Portage on the verge of getting off the field again. They were not able to do so. And there was a flag that came out at the end of that play, Sam. I was wondering if they were going to add the yardage on, and it looks like they will.
Must have been a late hit out of bounds there by Portage defender.
It looked like he dragged him pretty close to that track out there.
Yeah, that's a little too far, man.
So now Crown Point is set up in the red zone with the ball at the 15.
Like we got man coverage here at the bottom.
Custy with the snap. Clean pocket, fires as a man wide open, but he overthrew him. Logan Urbaniak loose in the back of the end zone, but the quarterback not able to find him.
Man, way to get off the line. Just got to have a connection there with you and your QB.
So 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Those passes stopped the clock, luckily.
And with the missed extra point and the missed 2-point conversion, if Portage were able to hold Crown Point to a field goal here, it would still be just a 2-score game. Empty set again for the Bulldogs. Now they send the running back in motion. Shutt gets the handout. No, it's a keeper. Custy has a block. He slips just before the first down marker with a solid carry.
Nice little QB read.
Fooled me. We haven't seen Custy run at all today. He only has 4 carries on the season for -7 yards.
Hey, that's the thing to do. Let's go opposite now. Let's show different tendencies.
In last year's game between Indiana and Michigan, Curtis Rorick, Indiana quarterback, barely ran the ball all year. Needed a first down to seal the game. QB keeper wide open, walked for the first down. Last thing they were expecting. Misdirection handoff again to Gurnick. He has blocks, he has a lane, and he has a touchdown. His 2nd of the day.
Yeah, little counter play. Little, what do they call that? Gun wing tee. That's a favorite of the gun wing tee. Counter play.
Gurnick with 2 touchdowns, 1 rushing, 1 receiving. Crown Point answers the Portage score. It's now 25-7. Brewer on for the extra point. He's made 1 and missed 1 today. Extra point is good. 26-7, the lead for the top team in the region. We'll be back shortly. You've been watching Game Night on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Can't wait for summer, but dreading the heat because your old AC let you down? Don't sweat it out this summer. Call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling. The professionals there can fix you up. Install a central air unit that'll last for years. Your family deserves to stay comfortable. And with a 24/7 emergency service, comfort is just a phone call away. Give them a call at 219-923-4441 or check them out on the web at 4ajobdoneright.com.
Welcome back, 26-7, the lead for Crown Point after the 15-yard rushing touchdown by Max Gurnick. It's all Bulldogs today. They have yet to lose a DAC regular season game in 1,070 days, Sam, and it looks like they're determined to keep that streak going today.
If I could stop drinking soda for that long, I think I'll lose about 10 to 15 pounds. That's just me, though.
Kick is away from Oliver Brewer. It bounces and goes out of bounds at the 10, so Portage will get some nice field position to start this drive.
Let's see what they can do.
I'm a true Midwesterner. I call it pop instead of soda.
Yeah, been around my wife a little too long. She's from the East Coast, so
I see.
She calls it soda.
I see.
Kind of lost my roots there.
First and 10, Portage from the 35. They've been having a lot of success when they've been rolling Cody Young out of the pocket. I'm interested to see if they try to keep doing that with this drive.
Yeah, use his athleticism, man, to set up your offense and move the ball a little bit. But every time he's done it, they've moved it. So let's see what happens coming out.
A little bit of penalty yardage with the kick out of bounds as well. So first and 10 from the 35. 4 receivers again for Portage. They've been running 3 or 4 receivers on every single play. 1 man in motion. Young gets the snap, keeps it up the middle on the keeper, and he is quickly swarmed up by the Portage front. Can't even give I think you give the whole line an assist on that play.
Yeah, you have to. Those guys were stout. They knew exactly what was going on. They did not let the motion confuse them at all.
1 yard loss on the run, 2nd and 11 upcoming. Young has been potent with his legs today. He broke off a 51-yard run into the red zone, which later got called back due to a false start penalty. He later just picked up the first down with his legs anyway on the next play. 2nd and 11, Young looking, has time, whips it middle, and it's incomplete. Looking for McClatchy, who had the first touchdown for Portage, not able to connect that time with the senior. This is a very experienced Portage receiving corps. Fadley, Corliss, and McClatchy, the 3 primary receivers, all seniors.
Yes, sir. And played varsity here for 3 years as well. So
3rd and 11 from the 34. Crown Point looking for another 3 and out on the defensive end. Young looking, fire sidelines, and it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of DeMarcus Jenkins. Jenkins, the 5'10 junior, not able to haul that one in. Slipped a little bit as he was going for the catch.
Cody set his feet and delivered a nice little ball. Just got to connect.
So 4th and 11, and the punting unit will be on for Portage. Vandenschild and Dominic Fanton back to return for the Bulldogs. Punt is away, and it's a booming kick. Vandenschild goes back on it, lets it bounce, and he'll field it inbounds. He'll have a chance for another return. Lowers the shoulder along the sidelines across the 35. He is vicious out there.
Great coverage there by the Portage punt unit.
I'll tell you, he is looking for any chance he gets to put an impact on this game. Vandenschild with a little toe tap along the sidelines just to get a chance to return that one.
Every opportunity he can touch the ball, he's going to take it. You love to see that from your best player, a couple of your best players, yeah.
Crown Point looking to add on and put this game potentially out of reach come halftime. Tyler Custy out for another drive. 2 touchdowns today, courtesy of Max Gurnick, 1 from Braden Shutt. Throw outside, it's caught. Near the first down marker, R.J. Ford, the true freshman who gets a decent amount of playing time for this Crown Point offense.
A little hitch outside, way to catch the ball, get upfield, pick up as much as you can from there.
7 yards on the catch, 2nd and 3 for the Bulldogs.
Talk about a favorable down.
Alex Rodriguez and Logan Urbaniak lined up to the bottom half of your screen. They throw it outside for Rodriguez. He makes the catch, breaks off a tackle. He's quickly swarmed up by Daniel Storts, the DB for Portage, but it looks like it was a little too late. Rodriguez has a Four Seasons mechanical first down.
Very tough run there by Rodriguez. Way to catch the ball, get upfield. Kind of carried 1 or 2 defenders right there.
Rodriguez had a 92-yard punt return touchdown last week against Lake Central. He will sub off this play. And Caden Smith, the senior, will be back in. Now he subs off. Only 2 receivers for Portage, but they're still throwing. And in the backfield for the sack, Portage got in there, but it looks like some face mask was grabbed there on that play.
Great penetration there by the Portage defense. Looked like they went after.
And that is an unfortunate break. He got 2 guys in the backfield just looking to grab the quarterback, but caught him a little too high.
Got to stay low. Got to stay low.
So 15 yards will put the Bulldogs back in Indian territory.
Unfortunate, man. Finally got him behind the sticks a little bit. They started all over again, but 15 more yards for it.
Crown Point making some changes. Multiple guys subbing on and off. Anderson Keller, the tight end, will be subbed out for his brother, Ben Keller, number 88.
Empty again.
Whistles and a timeout defensively called by Portage. We'll step aside for a moment. 26-7 Bulldogs. You've been watching Game Night on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
Welcome back to Game Night on the Region Sports Network. 5:41 to go in the first half. Alongside Sam Daniels, I'm Quincy Bell. The Bulldogs, the number 1 team in the region, with a commanding 19-point lead and looking for more as they drive down the field.
Yeah, this is prime position right here. Got the ball right here on the 39. I think I see them coming out and probably trying to run this.
We've seen more passes than I think we otherwise would have for Crown Point. They run the ball 70% of the time, but we've seen them air it out. But this time they are stacking the line. It's big on big right now. But they're throwing. Custy throws middle, incomplete, looking for Baniak, the receiver. It's been multiple times where they've been stacking that line, and Custy has stood tall and looked to throw. There is a Portage player down currently. We'll step aside for a moment.
Can't wait for summer, but dreading the heat because your old AC let you down? Don't sweat it out this summer. Call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling. The professionals there can fix you up. Install a central air unit that'll last for years. Your family deserves to stay comfortable. And with a 24/7 emergency service, comfort is just a phone call away. Give them a call at 219-923-4441 or check them out on the web at 4ajobdoneright.com.
Tristan Burleson, the middle linebacker for Portage, who's been playing well today, goes to the sidelines with an apparent injury. Max Gurnick up there makes the catch on the screen, but he fell down.
He lands on his feet. He's still running right now.
That is true. There was nobody on that half of the field. There was also holding on the last play. So it's 3rd and 24 for Crown Point. Burleson over on the sidelines, taking a breather, getting some water. He looks to be okay for the moment. You'd like to see him return if you're Portage. 3rd and 24. Custy sends Gurnick in motion to his left side, and they hand it to him on 3rd and 24. Gurnick powers forward, gets about 10, but nowhere near the first down. They're on the plus side of the field. This might be a situation where it's a little too close to punt, but it looks like they will anyway. Oliver Brewer is walking onto the field. And now they're in a formation to go for it, Crown Point is. They are going for it. It's Custy who rolls out. He throws back shoulder, and it's caught. First down to Logan Urbaniak.
Way to get behind the DB, find an open spot, and catch the ball.
So now into the outskirts of the red zone go the Bulldogs.
That might be the second timely catch he's made tonight.
We've seen Crown Point battle back from behind the chains in a couple of drives today. Under 4 minutes to go in the half. Again, they're stacking the line with 2 receivers far out to each side. Misdirection, handoff. Gurnick again breaks off a tackle. Through up to the 15-yard line. He's made his impact on today's game. He only averages about 50 yards a game as the second running back, Sam, but a very solid first half for him.
Looks like counter trade. Got those blocks all down blocked. Everybody came back around, put his foot in the ground, and got north. Made it a defender miss.
Gurnick, just a sophomore, but 2 touchdowns today. Same formation, but now a false start penalty for Crown Point. That's their 3rd of the game.
Somebody's just moving a little too early.
I believe that was Josh Diaz, the right tackle, who jumped a little early there. So 1st and 15 from the 20, or from the 15. It's 1st and goal. Custy with the snap. Gurnick again. Misdirection handoff. Dragging a defender for some positive yards.
A variation of the play we seen earlier that went for the touchdown. Now that's just a forward pass.
So Gurnick will get credit with a reception there. He already has a receiving touchdown today on a screen pass for about 30 yards early in that first quarter. That made it 19-0. Portage was able to respond with a touchdown. Cody Young to Jordan McClatchy. Crown Point responded with a score, and they're looking to do so again. Custy with the snap. He looks to throw one-on-one. Urbaniak back of the end zone. Incomplete. All over that play, Ozzie Fuentes.
Great defense there by Fuentes. Pinned this man to the sideline and played the ball. Love it.
Fuentes is listed as a linebacker, but he got out there in coverage there to guard against the senior receiver. Knocked it away. His first PBU of the season. It's 3rd and goal from the 11.
Empty.
Custy sends Gurnick into the backfield with him. Misdirection, it's a reverse. Caden Smith has a lane, looks for the pylon, he dives, and he's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I think that's the 3rd time we've seen that reverse play. They put it together. Way to execute there by the Bulldogs.
Caden Smith with his first rushing touchdown on the season, and it's 32-7 Crown Point.
Hey, Crown Point came out with a thought process of putting some points on the board right here, and they definitely did it.
Brewer out for the extra point. Portage got in there with some pressure, but the junior able to knock it through. 33-7. We'll step away for a moment. 2:38 to go in the half. You've been watching Game Night on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep. Skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantil.com or download our app today.
Mayor Pete Land of the Crown Point Pace Department are proud to support Crown Point Bulldog Athletics and say, go Bulldogs. Crown Point remains dedicated to preserving history, celebrating everyday life, providing the best city services, and encouraging smart growth. Mayor Land and the Pace team invite everyone to explore the vehicles that keep the city moving during Touch a Truck from noon to 3 p.m. September 21st at the Crown Point Sportsplex at 1313 North Street. 33-7, the lead for those Bulldogs. Amonte Corliss back to return the kick for Portage. We'll see if the track star has a good return in him. He does not. He's wrapped up by Smith, who just had the touchdown, but there's a flag on the play.
Really couldn't get going that time.
A late flag there at the very end of that play, it came in.
I think it may be against Portage. Holding, possibly.
Looks like you're right, Sam. They are backing up. It's holding against the Indians. Half the distance to the goal, so they'll start. Portage will at the 7.5 yard line. Cody Young and the offense, they have a long way to work right now.
Make sure they work forward, not backwards.
Crown Point looking to get that ball back and potentially make this a running clock in the second half. 4 wide for Portage.
They have a blitz coming off the edge there.
Young to throw, deep over the middle, incomplete. He had McClatchy with some space, but just barely overthrew the senior.
Great play design. Receiver was open. QB just got to get it to him.
2:30 to go. Crown Point does not have any timeouts left. They used all of them in the first quarter. Second and 10 from the 7. Crown Point, they're coming after Young. They're trying to get a safety here from 7 yards out. Only 3 men rush this time. Young dances in his own end zone, throws back foot. It's caught over the middle. First down to the tight end, Hunter Cole.
Another timely catch there by Hunter Cole.
I'll tell you, give credit to Cody Young where it is due. He has been out there buzzing, making a lot of plays. Stay with Region Sports. After the game, we will send it back to the Centier Bank studio. RSN will recap all of tonight's action from around the region, all from the Centier Bank studio. 2 minutes and change to go in the half. Young throws outside, and it's incomplete, and DeMarcus Jenkins took a big hit there.
DB right there came up and was trying to do some damage.
And that he did. Still down on the play is Jenkins. He's slow to get up. We give you now a Strachan Van Til hometown scoreboard update. Let's take a look, Sam, at some scores around the region. Over in LaPorte, the Slicers lead the Lake Central Indians 20-10. LaPorte looking for their second win on the year. After a winless campaign last year, they got off to a hot start with a win against New Prairie.
Slicing tonight, huh?
I would say so. Hanover Central up 3-0 on Kankakee Valley in quarter number 2.
Looks like a grudge match there.
Young looking, flips it outside, caught, but quickly wrapped up. Apollo Gibbs, the running back. There are 3 other games being broadcasted on the Region Sports Network, all of which are DAC contests. The game of the week, I would say, would be Maryville and Michigan City. Both those teams have had a solid start to their seasons, and at the half, it's the Maryville Pirates who lead against Michigan City 24-7.
A lot of athletes, a lot of players on both teams.
3rd and 10. It's a reverse. Corliss looking for a lane. Has it around the edge. He gets to the corner. Still in bounds. He has a first down for the moment, but a late flag comes in at the end of the play.
That speed, man. He gets that edge. It's a problem. Might be a hold there on Portage.
In the 3rd quarter, in Chesterton, the Trojans lead the Valparaiso Vikings 14-10 in a big rivalry matchup.
It's always a great game between those two programs.
That's a game where it really doesn't matter what the records are or who the recruits on the field are or what. It's just, it's a dogfight every single week.
Every time.
That has been your Strike and Van Til hometown scoreboard update. Strike and Van Til are your favorite Indiana-made grocery stores. After the penalty, it's 3rd and 12 upcoming for Portage with just over a minute left in the half. Young looking, firing deep down the seam, and it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of McClatchy.
These are great play designs. They just got to execute them, man.
Crom Point able to get to the receiver and knock that one away. That was some tight coverage. So the clock stops with 1 minute and 2 seconds. Portage will punt it away. Crom Point will be looking for one more score going into the locker room.
Oh, you know that's going to happen.
Vanderchilt back to return. He does not have Dominic Fanton with him this time.
Looks like they may be going after it. Maybe going after the punt.
They're after the punter. It's almost blocked.
Oh, they hit the punter.
Vanderchilt will return this one anyway. He breaks to the outside. He has room. Cuts it upfield. Across the 45, still going. Across the 35, he's still on his feet. All the way, Vanderchilt for the touchdown. Bulldogs off and running today.
It might not count, though.
It looks like this one is going to be coming back. Roughing the kicker, most likely the call upcoming.
They almost got there, but a little aggressive with the kicker.
Automatic first down that time. I think you got to live with the consequences of that one. With a minute left, I think you got to send everyone at the kicker to try to block that one.
Yeah, for sure.
Just a little too aggressive, and unfortunately for them, it wipes the touchdown off the board.
Another opportunity for the Indians to come out and try to score. We got 42 seconds now.
With the return for Vanderchilt, he did take a decent chunk of time off the clock.
That it did.
For Portage. But they're up to the 36. Young rolling out. It's a misdirection handoff up the middle. Steven Johnson spins off a tackle for a decent gain of about 6. 30 seconds to go in the half. Young motioning to his sidelines. He wants to go quickly. Looking for the play call. The Indians run up. 20 seconds to go in the half. We have whistles and a false start on the Indians. And I believe that penalty comes with a 10-second runoff, if I'm not mistaken.
Possibly.
So 15 seconds might become 5 seconds here. I could be wrong about that. Looks like it does not. So Young and the offense probably have maybe 2 more plays here. They're running with 3 receivers to the top end of the formation. Now they send the running back out wide. Young looking to throw, firing middle, and it's caught in close coverage. Keyshawn Brown hauls in the pass.
Way to haul that in. That was a tough catch. A way to hold on and maintain it.
9.9 seconds on the clock as the officiating crew moves the chains. We're rolling. 6 seconds. Young with the snap. Rolls out. Has room. Fires it middle. It's incomplete. Clock stops with half a second on the clock.
I haven't seen many football games in and a half or a game with 0.5 seconds left.
Normally, you just see, for NFL and college games, you just see the full second.
That's it.
You don't see a decimal.
At all. First time.
I believe our scoreboard just has the full seconds on it. But the in-stadium scoreboard says half a second midfield for Portage. It would take a lot to get a score here, but they're going to try. Like 5 wide for Young.
0.5 seconds.
Quickly they throw it outside and incomplete. That'll take things to the half. The Crown Point Bulldogs lead the Portage Indians 33-7. We hope you've enjoyed the first half. We'll have second half coverage next. You've been watching Game Night on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Hi, my name is Mark Machnick. I'm the owner of Mark Machnick CPA firm in Highland, Indiana on Kennedy Avenue. I've been working with Region Sports for years now. Started working with Chris years ago, just on some special projects, advertising here and there. After a while, kind of increased the advertising. Mainly was doing it for the community involvement. It's such a great network and program they do with the high school sports. But as time went by, I started getting on there more frequently. And then the phone starts ringing. And I was getting calls all the time from people. Hey, I saw your ad on so-and-so football game. I saw your ad on a basketball game. And it's really helped my business. It's increased the volume. We're a tight community in Northwest Indiana, sports-wise, and just a lot of community involvement. So that's mainly why I got into it. I remember watching one game. It was a basketball game, and I think there was a little bit of an altercation. And as the altercation was happening, my ad was right on the bottom, and someone typed in, "I wonder what Mark Machnick's thinking right now." And I was thinking, "Wow, this is awesome." It's really been a great feature for my business. It's the only advertising I do. I don't advertise anywhere else other than Region Sports. It's for the business, but mainly for the involvement with the community. I played high school baseball here in Highland. And ever since I've been advertising on Region Sports, a lot of my old coaches are now my clients. A lot of my old teammates come in here. My recommendation, if you're a business here in Northwest Indiana, I think Region Sports is, for your money, it's one of the best places that you can advertise. I mean, I can advertise on billboards. I could do anywhere I want to. And I choose Region Sports, mainly because I get a lot of feedback. Especially on the high school level, a lot of the parents, if they can't make a game, they're watching it online. They're watching a replay, the grandparents. So it's done wonders for my business, and it's my go-to for advertising. It's the only spot I would advertise. So if you're a business owner in the area, really look into advertising on Region Sports. It's going to be well worth your money, and you'll make tenfold on what you're spending. Region Sports Network, they're the only game in town, but they're more than just a game.
Halftime here from Portage High School. It's 33-7, the lead for the region's #1 team, the Crown Point Bulldogs, alongside Sam Daniels. My name is Quincy Bell. Sam, Crown Point ranked #1 in the region, #4 in the entire state of Indiana. What did we see from them in that first half?
We definitely seen the #1 team in the area and number 4 in the state. Anytime they wanted to move the ball and got serious about their intentions, they definitely did whatever they wanted to. Very talented group, especially on the defensive side of the ball. And I'm just excited to see exactly what's going to happen here in the second half with them.
We'll give you some scores from around the region, another Strachan Van Til hometown scoreboard update. The number 8th ranked Griffith Panthers all over River Forest, up 35-7 in the third. It's going to be a battle between Griffith and Wheeler to see who wins that Greater South Shore Conference. Wheeler won it last year with a big win over Griffith. Gary Westside is down 13-0 at the half to the Stratford Spartans out of the state of Tennessee. Chesterton and Valparaiso still locked in a dogfight. It's 14-10 the lead for the Trojans. That's always a competitive fight.
Got to keep our eyes out for that one.
That game is also being broadcasted on the Region Sports Network if you want to check that one out. Some more scores to get you as they come in. Bowman Academy and Calumet still scoreless in that one in the first half. Bishop Knoll leads Calumet Christian 14-6 in the second quarter of that one. Hammond Central and Culver Academy still scoreless in that one. Lowell all over the Highland Trojans. The Red Devils up 35-0 at the half. Lowell had a pretty disappointing season last year, but they look to be back into form this year. In a top 4 matchup over in Maryville, the number 2 ranked Hobart Brickies down 17-0 in the third to Andrean.
I'm surprised about that one. That's usually a dogfight.
Usually is. Hobart won that one in overtime last year. Whiting and Lake Station still scoreless in that one. That game actually will be played on Saturday. My apologies there. Maryville, like we said earlier, number 3 up on number 5, Michigan City, 24-7 at the half.
Interesting.
East Chicago and Munster, yet to see a score in that one. Now, Sam, I hear you're being inducted into the East Chicago Athletic Hall of Fame, if you want to tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I'm actually excited about it. Got family coming in, and it's a wonder and an honor and a privilege, man, to be honored in that Hall of Fame, especially from where I'm from, and to also be inducted with a couple of my mentors. So it's a beautiful thing, and I'm excited about it. I thank you for that shout out.
Now I hear there's a running back there that might break your rushing record.
Yes, Darion Morris. I grew up with his pops. Me and him grew up together. We played Sandlot, and now it's just a beautiful thing seeing him come along and having a chance to etch his history on the game. And you know, I'll gladly welcome it with open arms. He's a wonderful kid, great athlete, and it's beautiful to see him do what he's doing right now.
They do say records are meant to be broken. We'll see if he can do so throughout the rest of this season. That's been your Strachan Van Til halftime scoreboard update. We'll have coverage of the second half coming up next. You've been watching Game Night on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep. Skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantil.com or download our app today.
Hi, I'm Crowd Company's Lantern Man. If you're a contractor, it's my job to make your insurance coverage simple and affordable. Because I know time is money, I'll come to your business. Certificates and bonds are a snap. Wherever you are, whatever business you're in, we've got you covered. As Crowd Company's Lantern Man, I'm your insurance superhero.
Crowd Companies, insurance professionals. Highland, Merrillville, and Michigan City.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
From lighting up Friday night football to powering the classrooms that shape the students of Lake County, IBEW Local 697 is proud to support our region's schools and the communities we call home. A career as a union electrician could be your next great move. Your next cap might be a hard hat. IBEW Local 697, powering futures, powering the region.
Four Seasons Mechanical proudly serves Northwest Indiana, providing quality, reasonably priced, reliable service. With a quality and comfort guarantee, the professionals at Four Seasons Mechanical offer a wide range of services in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Whether it's residential or commercial, Four Seasons Mechanical is there 24/7. To find out more, the website is fourseasonsmechanical.com or give them a call at 219-756-7020. Four Seasons Mechanical, your indoor air quality specialist.
Can't wait for summer, but dreading the heat because your old AC let you down? Don't sweat it out this summer. Call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling. The professionals there can fix you up. Install a central air unit that'll last for years. Your family deserves to stay comfortable. And with a 24/7 emergency service, comfort is just a phone call away. Give them a call at 219-923-4441 or check them out on the web at 4ajobdoneright.com.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Earn while you learn from the best hands in the business. The Bricklayers Allied Craftworkers for Indiana Kentucky Apprenticeship. That's right, this is a paid apprenticeship.
I'm getting an education while learning a trade and getting paid for it.
The thing that surprised me the most about this apprenticeship program is the respect I have received after the proper time and training.
Classes start soon, so apply now. There are training centers throughout Indiana and Kentucky. We are the Bricklayers and Allied Craftworkers for Indiana Kentucky Apprenticeship. The best hands in the business.
Calling all current and future homeowners in the Northwest Indiana area. Whether you're buying or selling, Brent Wright is here to make your real estate journey smooth and successful. With years of experience, personalized service, and a deep knowledge of the market, Brent will help you find the perfect place or get the best deal for your property. Call today at 219-406-7195 and take the first step toward your real estate goals. Contact Brent Wright, the right way to buy and sell real estate.
When it comes to your money, you deserve more than just numbers on a page. You deserve someone who sees the full picture. Meet Mark Machnick, one of Northwest Indiana's most trusted accounting professionals. Whether you're running a business, planning for retirement, or just trying to make sense of tax season, Mark Machnick, located in Highland, makes it simple, personal, and believe it or not, painless. Contact Mark and his team today at 219-595-5290. Mark Machnick, CPA.
Have you checked out Centier Bank's student checking account? This no-fee checking account is perfect for students and teens ages 14 to 24 and comes with all the features you need to succeed, such as a debit card, digital banking, and automatic deposit. Centier Bank can help you start establishing good spending habits today for your better tomorrow. For more information, visit Centier.com/student-checking or visit your local branch. If you are under the age of 18, your parent or guardian must also sign on the Centier student checking account. At the age of 25, your account will automatically convert to the Centier checking account. You must deposit $25 to open this account. This account is not eligible for overdraft advantage. Member FDIC.
Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe's can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
Hi, my name is Mark Machnick. I'm the owner of Mark Machnick CPA firm in Highland, Indiana on Kennedy Avenue. I've been working with Region Sports for years now. Started working with Chris years ago, just on some special projects, advertising here and there. After a while, kind of increased the advertising. Mainly was doing it for the community involvement. It's such a great network and program they do with the high school sports. But as time went by, I started getting on there more frequently. And then the phone starts ringing. And I was getting calls all the time from people. Hey, I saw your ad on so-and-so football game. I saw your ad on a basketball game. And it's really helped my business. It's increased the volume. We're a tight community in Northwest Indiana, sports-wise, and just a lot of community involvement. So that's mainly why I got into it. I remember watching one game. It was a basketball game, and I think there was a little bit of an altercation. And as the altercation was happening, my ad was right on the bottom, and someone typed in, "I wonder what Mark Machnick's thinking right now." And I was thinking, wow, this is awesome. It's really been a great feature for my business. It's the only advertising I do. I don't advertise anywhere else other than Region Sports. It's for the business, but mainly for the involvement with the community. I played high school baseball here in Highland, and ever since I've been advertising on Region Sports, a lot of my old coaches are now my clients. A lot of my old teammates come in here. My recommendation, if you're a business here in Northwest Indiana, I think Region Sports is, for your money, it's one of the best places that you can advertise. I mean, I can advertise on billboards. I could do anywhere I want to. And I choose Region Sports, mainly because I get a lot of feedback, especially on the high school level. A lot of the parents, if they can't make a game, they're watching it online. They're watching a replay, the grandparents. So it's done wonders for my business, and it's my go-to for advertising. It's the only spot I would advertise. So if you're a business owner in the area, really look into advertising on Region Sports. It's going to be well worth your money, and you'll make tenfold on what you're spending. Region Sports Network, they're the only game in town, but they're more than just a game.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep, skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantil.com or download our app today.
Hi, I'm Crowd Company's Lantern Man. If you're a contractor, it's my job to make your insurance coverage simple and affordable. Because I know time is money, I'll come to your business. Certificates and bonds are a snap. Wherever you are, whatever business you're in, we've got you covered. As Crowd Company's Lantern Man, I'm your insurance superhero.
Crowd Companies, insurance professionals. Highland, Merrillville, and Michigan City.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
From lighting up Friday night football to powering the classrooms that shape the students of Lake County, IBEW Local 697 is proud to support our region's schools and the communities we call home. A career as a union electrician could be your next great move. Your next cap might be a hard hat, IBEW Local 697, powering futures, powering the region.
Four Seasons Mechanical proudly serves Northwest Indiana, providing quality, reasonably priced, reliable service. With a quality and comfort guarantee, the professionals at Four Seasons Mechanical offer a wide range of services in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Whether it's residential or commercial, Four Seasons Mechanical is there 24/7. To find out more, the website is fourseasonsmechanical.com or give them a call at 219-756-7020. Four Seasons Mechanical, your indoor air quality specialists.
Can't wait for summer, but dreading the heat because your old AC let you down? Don't sweat it out this summer. Call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling. The professionals there can fix you up. Install a central air unit that'll last for years. Your family deserves to stay comfortable. And with a 24/7 emergency service, comfort is just a phone call away. Give them a call at 219-923-4441 or check them out on the web at 4ajobdoneright.com.
Welcome back to Game Night on the Region Sports Network. The Portage Band just put on an absolute show for the halftime performance of tonight's homecoming game. Got to appreciate the band, Sam, of course.
Portage Band has always been known as one of the better ones in our region.
Well, you used to coach here, and you said they would be out there all summer preparing.
Oh, yeah, all summer long, hot. It didn't matter what was going on. Those kids are very dedicated. It was great that they have a chance to show off their talents here.
Crom Point is off and running with this game, and it looks like they will be on their way to another win. They've already passed the toughest test in the DAC. They took down Maryville 35-21. Maryville, a team that's currently up big on Michigan City. So Crom Point most likely will win the DAC without any issues. The issue then becomes, do they have what it takes to potentially win at all, the 6A state title? They have a lot of juniors starting on this team. I think their offense and defense is majority juniors. But they made it pretty far through the playoffs last year. Took down these Portage Indians 35-0. Took down Penn 35-0, which, how good of a program they are.
Man.
That's not something you do easily.
Always hear Penn.
Took down Fort Wayne Carroll 38-21, but then lost one game before the state title at Westfield. 30-7 they lost.
Another prime program at that.
That is true. Very true. What does this team need to do to succeed in the playoffs and get over the hump? Because head coach Craig Buzia, this is his 5th year at Crom Point. His overall record at Crom Point is 44-7. He was the head coach of these Portage Indians for 13 years, had 2 regular seasons of undefeated ball.
Yes.
Head coach of Michigan City for 3 years, then went to Homewood, Flossmoor, and Illinois for 10 years, 2014 8A state runner-ups.
Yes.
So he's been coaching for 31 years, an overall record of 257-94. The one thing he does not have is a state title. What does this team need to do to get over the hump and get that state title? Because all signs point to that they have the talent to do so.
Maximize opportunities. That's all it really comes down to. Maximize opportunities and eliminate mistakes. I think they ever come into a game where they play perfect, they can definitely win it all. That's really what it comes down to. Is eliminating the mistakes and doing everything to the best of their ability. I think they have the talent. They definitely have the coaching. They definitely have the athletes. So it's just putting one foot in front of the other and keeping it going. I definitely believe in them.
We did the look around the region for the score update, but we can look around the entire state of Indiana. Now, a lot of buzz has been around Brownsburg. They are actually ranked, according to the Max Prep rankings, they are ranked 15th in the entire country.
They deserve that ranking. Yes, they do.
So it looks like not very many teams in the state are going to be able to really hang with them. Crom Point might be one of the few that are able to do so.
Got to match that explosiveness that Brownsburg brings and also that strength. Great athletes, definitely known as a track and field program as well. They build those athletes on the track and they make sure they get on the football field too. You see it pays dividends.
We'll give you some scores for some big games around the rest of the state of Indiana coming up here just shortly. Because we already talked about all the games in the region. Let's take a look and see what's happening downstate. Second half about to start here shortly. But most of the time, the best team from the region ends up having to face a team near Indianapolis or near the Lafayette area, and those are some legitimate teams.
For sure.
I'm having a little bit of trouble loading these scores, so maybe we'll wait till later in the game to discuss those. But we're now under a minute until the second half starts here. Crown Point will get the ball to start the second half. Portage won the toss, elected to receive to start the game. Sweet Caroline being played here at halftime from Portage. Crown Point fans have got their phones out with the light show.
So good. So good.
Feel like we're at a Boston Red Sox game. That's, of course, they play that at every home game.
Yeah, they do.
I know a girl named Caroline who is a Red Sox fan, and she hates this song.
Wow. Now, see the irony in that one, right? That's crazy.
Because people will come up to her, oh, Caroline? Like Sweet Caroline, the song?
Please, stop it. I'm sure of it. Please stop it.
The clock reads zeros. Looks like we're ready for half number 2. If Crown Point were to get this lead up to 35 points, a running clock would be implemented. It's at 26 points, the lead right now.
I think Crown Point is going to come out here, receive that kickoff return, and they're going to get to business.
The return game has been absolutely elite for Crown Point on the kickoffs and on the punts. First drive of the game, Crown Point only had to go 5 yards because they were set up in such good field position.
Yep. That's what special teams will do for you, put you in position to score. Now, I was expecting Alex Rodriguez back. He had 2 returns for 105 yards, and last week, like you said, he had a 92.
92-yard touchdown last week. We haven't seen him today.
No, but
and that was the first score they get. That's what opened the scoring at Lake Central last week. First score of the game. One more thing to note about Crown Point. This is their 5th game on the season. 4 of their first 5 games have been on the road.
Wow. Road Warriors.
And they've been winning by an average of 27 points a game. Won 38-7 at Lowell. Won 21-0 at Pike near Indianapolis. 35-21 the home win against Maryville. 42-0 at Lake Central. And then here at Portage, 33-7 at half. They get Valparaiso and LaPorte at home the next 2 weeks.
Home cooking against two prime programs at that.
LaPorte's looking very strong against Lake Central tonight. They do have the lead in that one. It was a 2-score lead last we checked. Currently, at the end of the third quarter, LaPorte leads that one 27-10. That could be a big win for LaPorte after having no wins last year. Second half underway here from Portage. That ball takes a loose bounce. Portage in danger of picking that one up, but Crown Point able to fall on that one near the 25. Vanich not letting that one get away from him.
No, I didn't expect that one, but way to get on the ball there.
In week 2 against Hobart, Hobart was up 24-14 at the half. Portage got the ball to start and fumbled it out of the half. Hobart went down and scored.
Those are the heartbreak moments right there where you're in the thick of it, and all you need to do is make sure that some things go positive for you.
So 1st and 10, Crown Point from the 23. Custy, the quarterback, still out there for the Bulldogs. Gets the snap, play action, roll out, got a man wide open. Caden Smith in the flat, up the sidelines. He is a first down and a big chunk play at that.
We like to call that a switch. Inside zone, roll out, get it to the tight end, clearing across the field. That's a great play design right there by Coach Buzz.
1st and 10 from the 42, 19 yards on that catch for Caden Smith. He averages 15.5 yards per catch coming into this game. Does have a touchdown on a reverse today. Was able to get to the edge and dive to the pylon. Under center, Custy gets the snap, hands it off. Braden Schutt straight up the gut. Breaks off a tackle. Still dragging defenders up near the 40s into Portage territory with another Four Seasons Mechanical first down.
Yeah, he went untouched for about 12 to 15 yards right there. Way to use his vision to get upfield. That's a great job right there.
Braden Schutt with 2 touchdowns today, both coming within the first 6 minutes of this one. Crown Point was off and running, got 19-0 in the first, and they haven't looked back. 1st and 10 from the 42. Custy in the shotgun, gets the snap, rolls out with play action, throws middle, caught by Alex Rodriguez for another first down. The Bulldogs are marching down the field.
They went back to the same play, but they found the Rodriguez on the second level. I kind of like that. That's what they call a rollout levels. That's a beautiful thing. You can have routes at 3 different levels there.
Well, we've seen Portage quarterback Cody Young. We've seen him have a lot of success when rolling out this game. Custy, for the first time really in this game, he's been having to move outside the pocket. But it's worked well for Portage so far on this drive. Max Gurnick gets the carry. Straight up the gut. He breaks to the outside. Through to the end zone. A hat trick of touchdowns for the sophomore.
Another downhill run there. Way to get upfield. Way to work hard. Great touchdown there by the Bulldogs.
1 minute and 2 seconds, 77 yards on the drive, and it's 39-7 Bulldogs.
That was quick.
Lightning fast. All the way down the field. Carson Cavalcante out to attempt the extra point for Portage, or for Crown Point. It's up and good. 40-7, the lead for the region's top team. We'll be back shortly. You've been watching Game Night on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep, skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantil.com or download our app today.
Hi, I'm Crowd Company's Lantern Man. If you're a contractor, it's my job to make your insurance coverage simple and affordable. Because I know time is money, I'll come to your business. Certificates and bonds are a snap. Wherever you are, whatever business you're in, we've got you covered. As Crowd Company's Lantern Man, I'm your insurance superhero.
Crowd Companies, insurance professionals. Highland, Merrillville, and Michigan City.
Welcome back. You've been watching Game Night on the Region Sports Network. 40-7. Crown Point all over Portage in this one, and they're attempting an onside kick. Crown Point is, while up 33 points, but Portage able to grab that one.
That was a tough. Hey, that's a tough move right there. Great job by the Portage return team to get that one back. That's a tough one, dude. Especially someone coming at you full speed from 10 yards away. That was an excellent catch right there.
That is not easy to catch for an up. I'll tell you, as an upman, that front row of guys is told you never leave early because you never know when the kicking team will try something. And Portage will start with the ball on the 43. Cody Young in the gun. Gets it, hands it, bouncing to the outside. Looking for room. Jamari Duff the backup quarterback who is used as in sort of a gadget role for this offense for Portage. He's taken some throws himself, the senior has.
Yeah,
but he also likes to get some carries in the run game.
Yeah, he did a great job getting to the edge right there. Great blocking up front there by Portage's line.
5 yards on the carry, 2nd and 5 from the 47. Jordan McClatchy alone on the outside against Biasi, but it's another handoff. This time no gain on the carry for Steven Johnson, the 5'6 junior.
Had a little insert right there, little insert kick out, probably an ISO play.
Apollo Gibbs now checks back into the game at running back for Portage. 3rd and 5 upcoming for the Indians.
I'm hoping for a rollout here. Get Cody moving a little bit, man, so he can get, can see his receivers a little bit.
He has 2 running backs in the backfield with him and only 1 receiver, McClatchy, to the right side. It's a throw. Young down the sidelines. 2 Crown Point defenders in pursuit of that ball. Dominic Fanta, the free safety, and Oscar Biasi, the corner.
It's kind of like one of those things. I got it. No, I got it. And then neither one of you get it.
You're talking about baseball. You got a call for the ball, but not really an option on a play like that.
No.
And it looks like Portage, looks like they're keeping Young in the game, but he might be pooch punting this one.
Yes.
He's back to punt, it looks like. So, Crown Point will be getting the ball back unless it's a fake. Kick is away from Young. Vanderchilt back on it, has no room. It's out of bounds near the 15.
Good kick there, Cody. Mr. Young.
So Crown Point back on offense. Up 33, looking to force this game into a running clock the rest of the way. I'd imagine they keep the starters out there maybe for one last drive before they get to that mark.
I anticipate that as well. Heavy on the runs. I can see it.
They've been throwing the ball this game more than I think they normally do. I don't have numbers in front of me of how many passes or runs they've had, but on the season coming into this game, 61 passes to 145 runs.
Well, if you play man-to-man defense on the outside all game long, you can find matchups that seem favorable for you. So it's possibly what they've seen through film study this week.
Tyler Custy under center. Hands it off. Decent carry that time for the running back. Second down upcoming. Custy in the gun this time. 3 receivers stacked up to the outside. Back to throw. Fires it deep as a man wide open. Wow. Logan Urbaniak behind the defense in a foot race. He's going all the way 72 yards. Crown Point is running away with this one.
Stretched it out there. Play action. Forced those safeties and those linebackers to come up. Receiver got behind him. Great connection there.
Logan Urbaniak, his long coming into this game was 41 yards. How about 72?
Man, that was a beautiful throw right there in the middle of the field with no one there.
46-7. Cavalcante on for the extra point. And it is good. 47-7, the lead for Crown Point. 14-0 in the third quarter. We'll step aside for a moment. You've been watching Game Night on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
From lighting up Friday night football to powering the classrooms that shape the students of Lake County, IBEW Local 697 is proud to support our region's schools and the communities we call home. A career as a union electrician could be your next great move. Your next cap might be a hard hat. IBEW Local 697, powering futures, powering the region.
40 points the lead for the Crown Point Bulldogs. Just about 3 minutes have gone by in this third quarter. 2 touchdowns for the Bulldogs. 72 yards from Tyler Custody to Logan Urbaniak on that last play. High kick fielded by one of the upmen and downed at the 36-yard line.
Smart play right there. Just get down, get the offense out there, let's start running some plays.
Barring a Portage score, we will have a running clock for the rest of this game. Cody Young and the Portage offense back out there.
We've seen some nice play designs from Portage's offense. Just haven't seen the execution, man, to make sure that it happens. You're playing against the number 1 team in the area and number 4 in the state, so you got to capitalize off those opportunities.
They did get on the board in the first quarter. We got 3 receivers bunched up to the near side. Young looking to run, and he has some room near the sidelines up across the 40 is where he's knocked out of bounds.
Good run right there for Cody Young.
He's one of the faster quarterbacks in the region from what I've seen.
He's an exciting young athlete. Looks like he's a little hobbled there right now, but he's sticking in.
At the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll name the Boilermakers Local 374 Blue Collar Player of the Game, brought to you by Boilermakers Local 374. And Cody Young could be a leading candidate for that award, potentially. Earn while you learn with the Boilermakers Local 374 apprenticeship program. Same formation for the Indians. 3 receivers bunched up. Young looks that way, now fires middle, caught by McClatchy. Near the first down, he stood up right at the marker.
Definitely got it. Hey, way to sit down in the zone. Show the quarterback your hands. Get the ball and get upfield. That was a beautiful play right there.
McClatchy does have the 1 touchdown today for Portage.
They seem to have a little connection there too, him and Cody Young.
McClatchy came into this game with 8 catches for 134 yards and a touchdown, averaging 2 catches for about 30 yards per game. This has been a Portage offense that has struggled at points throughout this year. They've only scored about 7 points per game, although they have been playing some very tough teams.
Yes.
McClatchy gets it on the sweep, and the Bulldogs get to the edge. McClatchy's still fighting, but he cannot get to the first down mark or get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tough run, but tougher defense. That's how you get 11 hats to the ball. That's beautiful defense right there by Crown Point.
Well, this is a Crown Point defense that's only allowing 7 points per game, and they've only allowed 87 rushing yards a game.
Wow. Under 100.
And the passing, they've only allowed 147 per game.
That's insane for high school. I'm not even going to lie to you.
Young outside McClatchy again. Nowhere to go again. Wrapped up by Jake Gager, the sophomore.
Their pursuit to the ball is just amazing. I'm sitting up here and I'm just in awe.
As a defensive coordinator yourself, you love that.
Yes, force players there, and then everybody else is rallying. Everybody's fitting where it's supposed to. It's beautiful to watch.
For those that don't know, Sam is the defensive coordinator at Calumet College, and you can actually catch their game tomorrow on the Region Sports Network at 7 p.m.
Playing Oakland City University.
That's a part of a Saturday doubleheader. The first half of the doubleheader, Whiting versus Lake Station. Over the middle, caught by the tight end, Hunter Cole, but it came out at the end of that play, it looks like. Or does he have it with his feet, maybe?
He caught that.
Cole's saying he has it.
He caught that. But he's hurt.
Looks like they're giving him the catch.
Yeah. Looks like a little cramp. He'll be just fine.
We'll step aside for a moment. You've been watching Game Night on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Four Seasons Mechanical proudly serves Northwest Indiana, providing quality, reasonably priced, reliable service. With a quality and comfort guarantee, the professionals at Four Seasons Mechanical offer a wide range of services in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Whether it's residential or commercial, Four Seasons Mechanical is there 24/7. To find out more, the website is fourseasonsmechanical.com or give them a call at 219-756-7020. Four Seasons Mechanical, your indoor air quality specialist.
Can't wait for summer, but dreading the heat because your old AC let you down? Don't sweat it out this summer. Call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling. The professionals there can fix you up. Install a central air unit that'll last for years. Your family deserves to stay comfortable. And with a 24/7 emergency service, comfort is just a phone call away. Give them a call at 219-923-4441 or check them out on the web.
5 minutes to go. Apollo Gibbs with the handoff. He's hit hard from behind. I'm surprised he held on to that ball, Sam. That was a big hit.
That was a big hit, and he didn't see it coming. That was a great job of him holding on to the ball and getting some positive yardage.
Mayor Pete Land and the Crown Point Base Department are proud to support Crown Point Bulldog Athletics and say, go Bulldogs! Crown Point remains dedicated to preserving history, celebrating everyday life, providing the best city services, and encouraging smart growth. Mayor Land and the Pace team invite everyone to explore the vehicles at the Keep the City Moving at the Touch a Truck event from noon to 3, September 21st at the Crown Point Sportplex at 1313 North Street. Young rolls out, throws to the side, caught by McClatchy, and that connection, Sam, just continues to move Portage down the field.
Hey, they have it. They have it. Cody, when he has some time and he's moving around, he can make some things happen. Let's see what they do on this drive.
Stay with us after the game as we'll name the Proud Union Home Play of the Game presented by Ironworkers Local 395. To find out how you could become a Union Ironworker, visit ironworkers395.com. Sam, do you have a leading candidate for today's Play of the Game so far?
It's a couple. It's a couple. I'm going to keep it close to vest, though.
Spinning off tackles, Jamari Duff, nowhere to go on 1st and 10. Couple candidates. That big punt return by Vanderchill at the start of the game. Potentially the 72-yard touchdown to Urbaniak, which really put this game out of reach. That's the most recent touchdown for
That
Crown
might
Point.
be the one for me.
You think so?
That might be the one for me.
We'll have to see. 3:30 and change left in the third quarter. Young in the gun. Fakes the handoff to Dust. Lobs one-on-one. McClatchy just overthrew him. He had his defensive back beat. McClatchy, man, he is quick off the line, that's for sure.
He is a player. I think he puts a little air under that. It might be a touchdown there. Great play design. Getting those backers to come up. Getting those DBs to bite. Just got to make the connection out there.
2nd and 10 from the 32. Portage looking to get in the end zone again. Scored at the end of the first quarter, McClatchy did. Young back to throw, looking, throws it outside and incomplete. Had to get rid of that ball. Garrett Ortiz in there, causing some problems for Cody Young.
Hey, pressure will do that to you. He'll either bust pipes or create diamonds.
That's true. Very, very true. Crown Point has been busting a lot of pipes on defense today, that's for sure.
For sure. Without a doubt.
3 wide on 3rd and 8. Young looking downfield, fires outside and incomplete. Jaden Sadler got his hands on that ball, almost came up with an interception, the junior.
That was 4th down? Yeah. Turnover on down?
That was 4th.
Yeah.
Scoreboard read 3rd down.
Yeah.
But it was 4th. Got to look at the chains and not the scoreboard. That's on me.
It's all good, all good.
So we'll see if Crown Point brings the second unit out on offense this drive. Crown Point taking over.
Yeah.
And it's going to be Chase Horton, the 6'1 sophomore, out at quarterback. He has only thrown 4 passes this year. He's completed 2 for 30 yards and a touchdown. Looks, fires quickly, caught by the tight end.
37.
Ethan Zielkowski, the 6'1 junior, with the catch. Up to the 39. 2nd and 10. Under a minute to go in the third. Horton hands it off straight up the gut. Cesar Torres, the freshman, getting a carry.
Just moving it around now.
He now subs off. So Horton back at quarterback. Lugan Taiwan in the backfield with him, and he gets the carry around the outside, has some space across midfield for a first down. 8 seconds to go in the half. Looks like that'll be it. After 3, 47-7 Crown Point. They're 15 minutes away from going 5-0. Put your 4s up, folks. It's time for the fourth quarter here from Portage. Next on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Earn while you learn from the best hands in the business. The Bricklayers Allied Craft Workers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. That's right, this is a paid apprenticeship.
I'm getting an education while learning a trade and getting paid for it.
The thing that surprised me the most about this apprenticeship program is the respect I have received after the proper time and training.
Classes start soon, so apply now. There are training centers throughout Indiana and Kentucky. We are the Bricklayers and Allied Craft Workers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. The best hands in the business.
Calling all current and future homeowners in the Northwest Indiana area. Whether you're buying or selling, Brent Wright is here to make your real estate journey smooth and successful. With years of experience, personalized service, and a deep knowledge of the market, Brent will help you find the perfect place or get the best deal for your property. Call today at 219-406-7195 and take the first step toward your real estate goals. Contact Brent Wright, the right way to buy and sell real estate.
Time for the fourth quarter here from Portage. It's been all Bulldogs today. Mayor Pete Land of the Crown Point Pace Department are proud to support Crown Point Bulldog Athletics and say, go Bulldogs. Crown Point remains dedicated to preserving history, celebrating everyday life, and providing the best city services and encouraging smart growth. Mayor Land and the Pace team invite everyone to explore the vehicles that keep the city moving during the Touch a Truck event. Saturday, September 21st from noon to 3 at the Crown Point Sportsplex at 1313 East North Street. Incomplete on that last play from Chase Horton. 2nd and 10 upcoming from the 42. We're breaking out the full depth chart here for Crown Point as they have most of the reserves in this game. They kept the starters in all the way until this lead was at 40 points. Horton he keeps it. Horton around the corner. He's knocked out of bounds after a carry of about 5. 3rd and 5 upcoming from the 37.
That's a good read right there. Defensive end came down. He read it correctly, pulled it, and picked up a couple yards off of that. Smart move by the young guy.
The most points Crown Point has scored in a game so far this year is 42. They did that at Lake Central last week. The most points they scored in a game last year was 58 when they did it against these Portage Indians. Horton back to throw, looking under duress. Cannot escape the sack. He's taken down by multiple Portage defenders. Ozzy Fuentes came in, got one half of that sack. I couldn't see the other tackler.
Got some penetration there. Did a great job of wrapping up and bringing the quarterback down. I know he must be excited. It's always a good thing to get a sack, man.
Fuentes came into this game with a half a sack, so now he has a full sack on the stat line this year. 4th and 15, and the offense is still out there for Crown Point. Horton looking, sets up, goes to the sidelines. It's caught, but short of the first down. R.J. Ford, the freshman, on the catch.
Great route combination there. We had a comeback, 12 back to 10, and a corner route from the slot. Found this man just a little too short.
Second catch on the day for Ford, the freshman. Came into this game with 4 catches for 34 yards. It's mostly just Urbaniak and Smith who do the majority of the receiving for Crown Point. Rodriguez has gotten a couple catches, but after that, it's been majority just the run game.
Ground and pound, man.
For Crown Point.
That's what championship teams do. They run the ball effectively, and when they have to hit you over the top, they'll do it. And Crown Point has done a great job of doing that for the past couple years.
They're averaging on the ground 226 yards a game on the ground. First and 10, Portage. Handoff. Johnson up the middle. Straight through to the secondary. He had a man to beat before he was gone.
Way to find the seam and run, man. That was a big run right there.
So first and 10 from the 30. First and 10, Portage from the 47. Looking to get on the board one more time before the night is done. Young, misdirection handoff. It's Duff on the carry for a gain of about 2.
It's been a long time since I've seen crossbuck. Hey, it almost went. He almost broke that tackle, man.
Those misdirection handoffs, they can bite you if you're not careful.
If you're not reading your keys, they definitely will hit you.
Alex Hazelton, number 26, checked into the game. This time they gave it to Apollo Gibbs straight up the middle. A strong carry near the first down marker.
Man, to have a name like Apollo, man. Wow. Jealous.
Pretty.
Not even going to lie. Apollo.
Pretty cool name right there.
I'm telling you, man. Jealous.
Yeah. There are some unique names in today's game.
Oh, big time.
7:40 to go. Gibbs another handoff. Spins off a tackle. He has the first.
Hey, as a former running back, I kind of like that move there. He saw his little space, got a little saucy, hit him with a spin move. Ooh.
Big fan. We're big fans of the sauce up here, that's for sure.
Have to be. It's mandatory.
Mandatory fans of the sauce. First and 10 from the 38. Young with 2 running backs in the backfield again with him. Hands it off straight up the middle. Alex Hazelton on the carry.
Not this time.
$6:45 to go in this one. Crown Point, they've put on a complete display here. 47-7. Quite impressive. They get Valparaiso next week. Portage will be home again against Chesterton. Gibbs on the carry. Gets a couple yards before he's wrapped up. Looks like Portage content to just pound the run on this drive and see where it takes him.
Yes.
It's taken him into Crown Point territory. But 3rd and 9 upcoming. We'll see if they throw.
I anticipate some play action. Let's see.
The second defensive unit out there for Crown Point at the moment. Young will motion DeMarcus Jenkins out wide. And he takes a snap from under center, rolls out, cannot avoid the sack. He's taken down by Fletcher Dickinson, the 6'4" junior.
They read the numbers, knew that they could send one more than they had to block. That's what happens.
Young tried his best to break out the sauce and get out of that sack, but
we're in 4-down territory here. They're going to try to go for something again.
4th and 15 upcoming. Young is going to keep the offense out there. 3 receivers in the game. Duff now goes out wide. Young to throw, fires deep middle and caught for the first down, or close to the first down.
Close.
Looks like he's a little short.
Devin Fadley on the catch right there. He caught one earlier in the first half.
Very close. Just short of the first, about 2 yards. So Crown Point will take over on downs, 4:38 to go.
What's the odds? You think this is Portage's last possession?
Well, with the running clock, I think Crown Point should be able to take this all the way to the game's end. We'll have to see, but the jury is still out there.
Yeah.
They might want to put some more points on the board. Because you could put the 2s in, but the 2s are still allowed to play.
And the 2s are going to do what the 2s do. So, hey.
Chase Horton in the gun. Gets the snap, hands it off. Straight up the gut for Logan Taiwan.
A little power right there.
8 yards on the carry. 2nd and 2 upcoming. Make sure you stay with us. After the game concludes, we'll give out some awards. Play of the game, blue collar player, and the player of the superhero of the game, presented by Call Companies. Taiwan again on the carry, has a lot of room. Can he break to the outside? Yes, he can. Still on his feet, up across the 45 with a Four Seasons mechanical first down.
This kid puts his foot in the ground and gets north, and he gets north fast.
Taiwan, a senior, but he's been hard-pressed to get some playing time in this Crown Point offense. It's just so deep.
I can anticipate that for sure. But he's showing some stuff right here, man. Hey, Coach Buzz, get this guy some carries, man. What's going on?
He's still in there. Taiwan is. Instead, Horton looks to throw, fires outside, and it's caught by R.J. Ford. The freshman has his 3rd catch of the day.
Hey. Playing in the flow. And that was a good block by Taiwan right there, too, on pass protection. Yeah, big time.
So 1st and 10 from the 25. Horton's still out there. They motion forward into the slot. Looking, Taiwan again on the carry, following his block straight up the gut. A solid carry of about 6. 2 minutes to go in the game. We'll see if Crown Point tries to punch it in one more time.
That's what it seems like.
Horton, the quarterback, only a sophomore. Both quarterbacks ahead of him are juniors. So you might have to wait 1 more year before he's the primary starter, but you'd like to get some reps in for him while you can.
For sure. Getting varsity reps matter.
Taiwan again, straight up the gut. He has a Four Seasons mechanical first down. Minute 28. With the way Taiwan's running, I think he wants that touchdown.
Yeah. Senior. Behind a couple. Yeah. Let me taste the end zone, Coach. Let me get in there. Come on, Coach.
1st and 10 from the 11. Taiwan again, bouncing to the outside. Can he get the edge? He cannot. Dragged down at about the 8.
He should have cut it up, man. He had a lead block going right into B-gap, excuse me. Man, he should have followed that kick out, wrap. He's walking right into the end zone, man. But he bounced it.
5 yards on the, or 3 yards on the carry.
Let's see what he does with this one.
40 seconds.
He's definitely getting it again.
And Portage, defensively, is calling a timeout.
Oh, Lord.
We'll step aside for one last time. You've been watching Game Night, the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Four Seasons Mechanical proudly serves Northwest Indiana, providing quality, reasonably priced, reliable service. With a quality and comfort guarantee, the professionals at Four Seasons Mechanical offer a wide range of services in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Whether it's residential or commercial, Four Seasons Mechanical is there 24/7. To find out more, the website is fourseasonsmechanical.com or give them a call at 219-756-7020. Four Seasons Mechanical, your indoor air quality specialist.
Can't wait for summer, but dreading the heat because your old AC let you down? Don't sweat it out this summer. Call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling. The professionals there can fix you up. Install a central air unit that'll last for years. Your family deserves to stay comfortable. And with a 24/7 emergency service, comfort is just a phone call away. Give them a call at 219-923-4441 or check them out on the web at 4ajobdoneright.com.
Welcome back. 35 seconds. 2nd and 8. 2nd and goal from the 8. Crown Point looking for potentially one more score. They will concede the potential extra touchdown with a knee, and that will do it. Final score here from Portage High School. Crown Point in dominating fashion. They win 47-7. Sam, it's time to name some awards. First of which, the Carl Company's Lantern Man Superhero of the Game. Sam, you got any candidates for Player of the Game today?
Oh, man. Griffin, Van
de Chill.
There you go. Van de Chill. Phantom did some decent stuff. Well, our guy tonight. That was all over the field in the first quarter. What's his name?
Griffin Van de Chill.
Hey, I have to roll with Griffin, man. He did his thing today.
All over the field in the first quarter. Some tackles, 2 big punt returns, a fumble recovery. I mean, that really got Crown Point off and running. It was kind of all it from there.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, Griffin. You are our Carl Company's Superhero of the Game. Carl Company's, the insurance professionals, proud to recognize the superheroes on the football field. Next, the Boilermakers Local 374 Blue Collar Player of the Game. My leading candidate is Cody Young for Portage, out there working very hard, doing some dirty work.
He definitely had a game tonight. I'm going to roll with you. He's a very athletic young guy, tried to give his team a chance. He's going to have plenty of opportunities later this season to do that, man. It's going to be beautiful to see.
Earn while you learn with the Boilermakers Local 374 apprenticeship program. And last but certainly not least, the proud Union home play of the game presented by Ironworkers Local 395. We were talking about it earlier. I think the 72-yard catch and run to Logan or Baniak to put this game out of reach, 47-7, 72 yards to the senior. I think that's got to be it.
Talking about putting it on ice, okay? Yeah, he definitely opened it up, put him up 40 points, and that's how we are here right now.
To find out how you can become a Union Ironworker, visit ironworkers395.com. We'd like to thank everyone who helped make this broadcast possible. Our executive producer, Chris Ramirez, our operations manager, Rich Castillo, our sales manager, Heather Ames, our coordinating producer, Zach Miller, and our sports director, Mike Dewan. For myself, Sam Daniels, thank you for hopping on color with me. Our producer, Riley Doyle, our cameraman, Paul Vella. For the coaches, Crown Point's Craig Buzia and Portage's Tony Klimzak. For the athletic directors, Crown Point's Bill Derula.
Yes, sir.
And Portage's Brett St. Germain. For all of you watching on Facebook, YouTube, Regionsports.com, and the IHSAA Champions Network, thank you. Have a great rest of your Friday. Make sure to take care of yourselves and each other.
Peace.